Without Caitlin Clark on the court, Indiana Fever redefines its path. Clark and the harsh reality of her absence. Star player Caitlin Clark will not play this season with the Indiana Fever. Just hours later, the team's social media accounts posted images of her smiling in uniform, something that, under different circumstances, would have been inspiring. But in this context felt like rubbing salt in the wound for fans. However, the decision cleared up doubts and brought clarity to the team's direction for the rest of the year. Despite losing their star, the Fever have shown character. A dominant 97-77 victory over their eternal rivals, the Chicago Sky, virtually secured their spot in the Final Eight, proving that the roster still has plenty to offer. Indiana Fever's true challenge, the 2026 offseason, will be one of the most intense in franchise history. With the CBA coming to an end, a wave of free agents will be available. According to analysts, management will need to be much more selective than in 2025, when they bet on experience with players like Duwana Bonner, Natasha Howard, and Sophie Cunningham. President of Operations Kelly Kroskov had already admitted that the key was to strengthen the bench with veteran talent. The problem was that injuries ruined that strategy, and the group never reached its full potential. Clark and Boston, the core that sets the course. Beyond championship ring names, what's essential for Indiana is finding players who fit Stephanie White's system. Caitlin Clark and Aaliyah Boston represent the present and future of the franchise, and the rest of the signings must revolve around them. Boston has taken on the leadership role with poise, while Clark, from the bench, has gained a new perspective that will be key to her return. Even without their playmaker, the Fever have found answers. Lexi Hall has emerged as their best defender and perimeter shooter, while reinforcements like Ari McDonald, Odyssey Sims, and Ariel Powers have stepped up. A project with a future beyond Clark. Experience has been valuable, but it's not everything. White made it clear. Building a winning team depends on having complementary pieces, not just stacking past trophies. Indiana has already qualified for the playoffs after nearly a decade, and now, without Clark on the court, they're doing it again with resilience and roster depth.